Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with episode 3 of Rebuilding West Indies. Now we've already played 2 one-day international fixtures against Pakistan so far. We lost the first one by 5 wickets and we lost yesterday's episode by 6 wickets. We set Pakistan a target of 296, but it wasn't enough and they managed to knock the score down with around 5 overs left to go. Now today we're playing the third and final one-day international before we move into the test matches. So let's roll the intro and get into today's final ODI.
Lara's down the ground, that's going to be his for a 6.
Goes down the ground, this is a big surface, but Gale seizes the opportunity.
Oh, that's bold.
This time, go and look for that one.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the episode there. Now today we're here playing our third one-day international of this series here against Pakistan. Now we've suffered defeat in our first 2 games against Pakistan, so I'm going to change things up a little bit today. We've managed to bring Dwayne Bravo into the side for Carlos Brathwaite, who hasn't really performed with either the bat or the ball for us. We've also dropped Shy Hope, despite a really good game last time. I thought we'd give Lendl Simmons a go with the bat, just try and get a bit more of that aggressive batting in the opening part of the game. He's in good form, so I thought that was the logical choice to make. So we're going to make sure that Bravo's opening the batting. We're going to have a look at the conditions now for this game. Now we can see here that again we've got good light. It looks like there's a little bit of cloud, or not too much. It looks like it's going to be a good day. The bounce is good. There's very good war, and the outfield is fast. So again, I definitely think we want to be batting first. So we're going to call heads this time, and we've lost the toss, and we're going to have to. We're going to have to go out there and bowl first of all. Now Zaman got 127 in the last game off 120 balls, so he's going to be a very, very difficult man to hold back really. So we're going to make sure we do best we can with him early doors. So we're going to come round the wicket to him. No, we're not. We're going to stay over this side. And then for this guy, he likes to play on the leg side, so we're going to try and make sure we keep it off stump. And we're going to play quite a defensive field. So they got a couple off that first over. And we've got Bravo now into Zaman. Edges it. Oh, and the keeper misses it. Puts it down. That's the first chance of the game there that we could have really, really capitalised on. Zaman there was a big, big miss. That big, big miss. Is that going to be something that's going to come back and punish us in this game? And it's Dwayne Bravo into Zaman. He cuts at it. Manages to edge it down, but the fielder picks it up. Taylor now into Zaman. Zaman is, oh, that's very close. Has he managed to pick up the wicket? No, he hasn't. Outside leg, struck outside the line and it was missing. Good decision that from the umpire here. We're managing to keep the runs down though at the moment. Now Taylor into Shazad. Plays and misses there again, Shazad. Really good start we've had to this game. So Taylor is going to be rested. We're going to bring in Jason Holder. Holder now into Shazad. Holder, oh, and he just manages to get it past the fielder. Edge that again from Shazad. He's had a couple of those today where he's either played or missed, or he's edged one behind. Now Bravo's used all his permitted overs. We're going to make sure we bring in Kyron Pollard. That wasn't a good decision, so we'll swap him over. Now it's Holder into Shazad, and that has got to be out. Shazad caught bang in line, plumb LBW. Good night, Vienna. I mean, it pitched outside, I guess, but it struck him bang in line. We'll take that decision. So we're going to play back foot leg side. Holder into Azam now, and Azam plays and misses. Holder with a bit of a bouncer there, but that's okay. And it's Nareen now into Azam. Oh, and he's dropped it in behind. The slip fielder has put that down. It's another drop catch today. Not impressed with that whatsoever. Nareen now into Zaman. Over the wicket. Oh, and he's got him. Great catch there from Lendl Simmons. And Zaman has gone here for 71. Again, another great score from Zaman, who played brilliantly well in this game. Now, we're going to make sure as well that we try and play against their benefits the best we can. So Holder has used all his permitted overs. We're going to bring in Roston Chase with Nareen to try and stem the flow a little bit here. So it's now Roston Chase into Azam. Roston Chase with the spin. Oh, and he's got him. Lendl Simmons with a good catch behind the stumps. Catches that outside edge. Good bit of movement there from Roston Chase and Azam has gone for 48 off 52. A really good effort that from Azam. Now, he likes back foot leg side. We'll stick with that. So Narina's used all his permitted overs, which means Pollard's going to have to come back into the fray. We've got Roston Chase into Malik now. Is Roston Chase going to pick up a wicket here? And he just misses that outside edge again. Roston Chase into Malik now. Is he going to be able to get anything here? And he's edged it, and Lendl Simmons has put the ball down. A poor bit of keeping that from Lendl Simmons. It's a third drop catch of the game. Taylor into Malik. Oh, and he's bowled him. Great delivery from Taylor. Removes his middle stump. Superb seam delivery that. Really good stuff from Taylor. And Taylor into Wasim. And Wasim puts the ball for 4. Lovely shot from Wasim there. All the way to the boundary. Taylor into Wasim. Oh, just misses that inside edge on the way through to the keeper there. Now on 288. Taylor's used all his permitted overs. We're going to have to go with Roston Chase again. And that is just good grief. 122 for Pakistan. And they're going for the run, but they're going to be run out here. And that's another wicket for the West Indies. But I think this chase here of 322 is going to be nigh on impossible here for the West Indies. Which means we're going to have to go as aggressive as possible. We're going to start off with just normal highlights. And Armour into Gale. Gale runs. I thought that might have been out there. And that looked very close to travelling all the way through to the player. Ali into Gale. Gale edges it behind. The keeper takes it. Ali with the delivery manages to catch that outside edge, and Ahmed with the catch behind the stumps. Armour into Lewis. Lewis plays and misses. They're doing really well early on here, Pakistan. Ali to Simmons. Simmons with the shot, and that's caught in the field by Pakistan, and we are looking really, really under the cosh now. 27 for 2 early on in this game. Armour into Brathwaite. Brathwaite plays and misses. 28 for 2 still here. Brathwaite edges, and he's gone as well. Good catch from Ahmed again behind the stumps. Removed for 1. Now, what can you do here? Ali into Samuels. Can't be out. Massively leg side that. No chance of that one being out, I don't think. Khan into Lewis. That has got to be close. And Lewis has gone LBW. The ball struck in line, hitting middle stump. Cannot complain. Lewis has gone for 24. Now we are currently 42 for 4 off 10 overs. This is an embarrassing performance from the West Indies. Now we could do with some sort of football manager team talks in this. Aggressive. Demand more from the team. Now unless one of these lads is going to really put together a huge innings, and it's looked like it might be Pollard, but he's played and missed at that one. Pollard's got his 50, 54 here now. Hafiz is into the attack. Into Pollard. Pollard with the edge. The keeper misses it. Ahmed just can't get down in time. We've managed to get a couple of runs here, which will certainly add to the total. Malik into Pollard now. They've definitely brought the spinners on to try and keep our runs down. Now, there's no way he's caught that. No way whatsoever. Let's have a look at that. Not too sure what's going on there. Didn't touch it. That's another one we've been given out which we haven't touched. Not too sure what is going on there, but just have to take it for the time being. Ali into Samuels, and Samuels is caught out. Ahmed with the catch off the bowling of Ali, and that is another wicket for Pakistan. Now we are 189 for 6. The total to get is another 134, 322 I believe it was. And we're not really going to get that, are we? Let's be honest. So let's just go as aggressive as possible and see what we can do. Ali into Bravo, and that has got to be close to being out, I reckon. And yes, the umpire has given it. Pitch is okay. Hitting leg stump. I suppose it's a marginal call either way. But the umpire has given it. He saw fit to give it, and that means Bravo has gone, which means now we're down to our bowling all-rounders, really. Ali into Holder. And Holder edges it behind, but it manages to beat the keeper. Goes for 4. Good run. Good shot that from Holder. Khan into Chase. Chase with the edge, and it goes back to the fielder. but we get back and grab a single, which is an extra run to the total. We've got 237 here for 7. So we've got an all-time record partnership here for West Indies versus Pakistan, which is 58. So we've had our first record of the save, which I guess is quite a good thing. We need 48 runs here, and it's a Hafiz into Chase. Can we do it here? Are we going to be able to do it? He's miles outside the line. You can't give that umpire not a sniff. We need 5.1 runs and over. Holder and Chase are really, really doing well here. Now we need 31 runs. Malik to Holder. Don't get out, Holder. Good shot that from Jason Holder. They're going to come back for 2, are they? No, they're not. They're just going to take the single. So what we're going to do now, people, is we are going to go on to medium highlights. And we're going to play it ball by ball. And it's Armour into Holder. Holder with a lovely shot there. Pulled for 4. Great shot there from Jason Holder. Record partnership for the West Indies of 101 between Jason Holder and Roston Chase. Really happy with that. And that's another run. So we need 22 more runs to win this at 4.8 and over. 21. Armour into Holder. Oh no, not Holder. Umpire says no. We've got a reprieve. It was in line. Just missing leg stump. So really good decision that from the umpire. We need 21 runs at 5 and over. Come on, lads. Malik into Chase. Roston Chase. Lovely shot there from Roston Chase. And that's gone all the way to the boundary for 4. And much needed for that as well for Roston Chase. Now we've got 17 runs needed. And it's going to be Malik into Chase again. Can Roston Chase pull something out of the hat? And a beautiful, sweetly timed stroke there from Roston Chase. Lovely shot through the covers there. Brilliant strike now. 30 needed. We've got just under 4 overs. So next ball, 1 run, 12 needed. Good stop there from the fielder. 10. We need 9 runs at 3 and over. Come on. Armour into Holder. Holder with a good cut shot. And that has gone all the way to the boundary, past the fielder for 4. We desperately needed that. 5 more needed for a historic win over Pakistan here. I did not think we could do this today, given how poorly we've started. But the tail has certainly wagged. Now 4 runs needed. It's got to be close. 3 off 12. 3 off 12. Now we're gonna show every ball now. So Hafiz into Chase. Can Chase wrap it up here? And it's a beautiful shot from Roston Chase all the way to the boundary for 4. And guys, the West Indies have done it. 125 partnership record for Roston Chase and Jason Holder, who were absolutely superb. That is an all-time partnership record against the Pakistan. And just look at that bowling card. Batting card. What a performance from the lads, particularly from Samuels down. Chris Gale was poor, Brathwaite was poor, Lewis and Simmons were average at best, but Samuels, Pollard, Bravo was doing well until he got given out, but he wasn't actually out. And then Chase and Holder have brought it home, and we've beaten Pakistan today by 3 wickets. Now leave a like on the video down below, guys. Remember, this will help more people come across this Cricket Captain series. Now also don't forget, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join us again tomorrow, where I believe we're venturing into the test matches against Pakistan. We've lost this series 2-1, however. I think they were... Certainly in that first game, they were definitely better. I think in the second game, we let the game get away from us. But that third one-day international has given us a lot of cause for hope and optimism in the future. We've got a test match coming up in Jamaica against Pakistan on the 21st of April, which we're going to be starting off tomorrow. So join us for that. I hope you've enjoyed the first 3 episodes so far. And thankfully, we've managed to get our first win under our belt. I was beginning to wonder when that would happen, but it was good that it has. So join me again tomorrow, guys. So then, you have reached the end of this episode of Cricket Captain. To see more Cricket Captain content, have a look over there. There should be some videos coming up, new episodes of Rebuilding West Indies. And also, don't forget, if you're new to the channel, make sure you pop down there and hit that subscribe button. We've got more stuff coming up on the channel in the next few months. And also, be sure to check out my Football Manager content. But for today, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next episode.